struggling to remain positive. This is what it's like when they're finished. All right, so what we're doing is, what we're doing is, as you can see, there's no calves in here. They all got out last night and tore down all this fence. So we really need to get it done today. We're setting up some temporary, hopefully good enough fencing. I know it's not ideal. It is what it is. Basically barricading this part in. We put out some more feed, some hay. We'll see how it does. It ain't pretty, but we'll get it done, I hope. And today we are struggling to remain positive. This has been horrible. I cannot wait till these calves are out of here. They're wild. They gotta go. So a little bit left to set up. Hopefully they'll come up. We might try to run them up, but I don't know. The fence around here is not great. So all it takes is one jump and they're completely out of the pasture. So we're really trying to lure them to a more secure part of the pasture. But y'all, it's hard. It's hard to stay positive. Today, we have not had much luck getting these cows up. Our hay fields look like crap. It's been so dry. Johnson grass has taken over. We're trying to figure out what to do about that. All in all, it's not been a great week. But I hope that we can get this done today. That would be a great way to turn it around. So this is our rye field that has now become a Johnson grass field. So you can see it's super dry. And this is all Johnson grass. It's just, honestly, it's our fault. We didn't come out here and keep a close enough eye on it to get ahead of it. Not this stuff right here, way out there. There's some other weeds out here, but the biggest problem is the Johnson grass and the fact that there's not enough rain. What we're gonna do is, I think this is the plan we've come up with. We were trying to decide, should we mow the Johnson grass basically and just get it off the field? Should we bush hog it? No, that's just gonna spread the seed around and make it worse. We're gonna go buy a, I think they call it like a Wicks. I don't know if I'm saying that right. A Wicks applicator that you can put on the front of your tractor, and basically it'll, if your ryegrass or fescue ever's here, your Johnson grass is up here, you just have a sponge or a rope saturated with herbicide, and it just hits the top of the grass. The height difference between our rye and what other grass is out here and Johnson grass, and so it'll hit the top and just brush some. We'll probably just start with Roundup and see how that goes, just a high concentration. We've never done it before, but honestly, I don't know what else we can do. I've never seen it this bad, but also we've never just done hay. It's always been hay, or wheat or beans or corn, and so this ground was always getting worked and sprayed and everything. This has been the first years that it's been grass, established grass, for more than a year. I think I hear something like a baby rabbit. Anyway, sorry, I get distracted. There was a baby rabbit or baby mouse. Anyways, long story to say, it's rough right now. A lot of the knowledge that my dad and Josh's dad has, we no longer have access to. So it's basically just me and Josh and people that we ask for advice, and we're just learning and figuring it out, and it's hard, and it just always feels like one obstacle after the other. Not trying to sound ungrateful, but just saying it's hard. It's hard to learn. It's hard to go to the school of hard knocks, and that's where we're at right now. And it feels like we've been here. So we're ready to come out the other side smarter. And anyways, so stay tuned. So make sure you subscribe, and I'll make sure to keep everyone posted on the state of the field after we spray. I'll try to update it spraying, but Josh will probably be the one spraying it. So I'll try to get him to take some videos, and then yeah, I'll let you know how it turns out.
Over here cutting hay on my land I lease for my cousin. This used to be my great-grandparents' land, and my grandpa and his nephew farmed it, had dairy cows, Smith Douglas Dairy. I rent this half of it, and mainly I just cut hay off of it. But it's a little rough land, but it does all right. It's pretty land though. Me and son deer hunt over here.
Hey gang, so I have snuck away from the kids to come over here and check on the cows. My mom's out of town. Check on these babies that we tried to catch and failed to catch. And there they go. Part of the problem. So I'm just gonna check their water real quick. They're just standing around it, so I just want to make sure they got something to drink. It looks like something's not right with this water. Yeah, I think the water had been cut off. So I'm just filling that back up. And hopefully everyone will be happy now. All right, so the water is going again. And now I'm gonna hop in side by side and put out a little feed. They don't seem to be crazy about that corn we put out, so I'm gonna get them a little sweet feed, and hopefully they'll come on up. And I'm gonna come check this water one last time because, you know, frankly, I've never done this before. So I've been around other people doing it. I've never done it. So I turned what I think was the water on. I just wanna make sure it's not spilling out everywhere, which it looks like it is. So now I don't know what to do. Well, I'm gonna show y'all what's going on. So this is the water all the way on. It was off when I got here like this. The water was down, the floats were down. So I knew it hasn't been running. So this float is like getting stuck. It's stuck down there, like that. Which makes the water run. I'm scared if I leave it floating at the top like this, it's gonna just cut off again. So I don't know what to do. Well, this means I'll probably be back tonight, but I don't know. Mom's not here. Josh is at work. I gotta go get groceries. They're watered for now. It's just always something, isn't it? All right, I got my chauffeur, Rhett's driving me over to the flower garden. I'm gonna put together 2 bouquets And Josh is checking on that water that I was talking about the other day. So Rhett's doing a good job, being very careful. We got our water bucket. I only need to make 2 bouquets, so I don't need a lot today. This is what it's like when they're finished. This is one. She wanted sunflowers. Riley's drinking her Kool-Aid. She's been helping Daddy. And then we just label it. Who's coming to get it, and we give them some flower food. And that's how we do a local pickup.